Speaker, my question is to the Minister of Labour. Does she stand by her statement, quote, "Much of our attention has also been focused on the economic downturn and exploring means to help protect workers and businesses from the sharp edges of the recession," unquote? And if so, which Budget 2010 initiatives will help achieve that?
The Honourable Kate Wilkinson.
Absolutely, Mr Speaker. It was a very good statement made back in March 2009. But actually we're no longer in a recession. Tough times, yes, but recession, no. Budget 2010 has set this country on the path to greater economic growth, and workers and businesses now have greater confidence in the future. Our talented Minister of Finance has overseen the biggest and fairest reform of our tax system in 25 years, and Kiwi workers are the big winners.
Darien Fenton.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. To the Minister, how will the Budget 2010 decision to allow young workers hired through the Job Ops scheme to be fired within 90 days with no right of appeal against unfair dismissal help protect these already vulnerable workers?
The Honourable Kate Wilkinson.
Mr Speaker, feedback from employers and others has been incredibly positive on the Job Ops scheme, and the only request was that it be more flexible. It now is.
Darien Fenton.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. To the Minister, is it fair that an employer can receive a subsidy of up to $5,000 through Job Ops, presumably in recognition of their help in bringing down youth unemployment, but then fire that subsidised worker within 90 days with no fear of an appeal against dismissal?
The Honourable Kate Wilkinson.
Speaker, questions about the funding policy of Job Ops are better directed at the Minister of Social Development and Employment, but I understand this has been taken into account.
Rahui Katane.
Supplementary to the Minister. Is she aware that the Minister of Finance told Māori business leaders at a post-budget breakfast on Tuesday that when he is asked what is in the budget for Māori, he says the best answer is 179,000 new jobs over the next 4 years? And what strategies has she employed to ensure that Māori are actively targeted to gain these 179,000 new jobs?
The Honourable Kate Wilkinson.
Mr Speaker, yes. Mr Speaker, the Department has developed partnerships with iwi to develop and analyse local and national labour market information. It includes the development of a set of interactive labour market tools. But however, Mr Speaker, we expect all New Zealanders to benefit from our prudent financial stewardship of our economy.
Darien Fenton.
To the Minister, how will removing the redundancy tax credit, which was designed to ensure someone made redundant through no fault of their own would not end up having to pay a higher level of tax, how will that help them protect those workers from the sharp edges of the recession?
The Honourable Kate Wilkinson.
Mr Speaker, that tax credit, as I understand, was created because of questions of unfairness in Labour's high tax rates. That problem has now been addressed by reducing tax rates and indeed lowering all tax rates.
Question number 11, Paul Quinn.